All right, and welcome back to another episode
Hold
of...
on, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were doing things.
This fucking guy gave me the silent thumbs up. And you
What?
know what?
I thought you were just...
We can also just cut in. We don't even have to fucking... It's not like we're live.
Dude, we're live on.
Are we live now? Live, as they say. He's in the fucking background.
I know, I'm doing something.
So what's new? How's things? How's life? All right, welcome back to Grasping at Straws, episode 8. 8. Nate can't be here today, sadly. He's too hungover. He's letting us use his apartment. He's asleep in the bedroom. Just kidding. Here he is. A couple of gin and tonics. Hey,
Couple of guys.
he wouldn't have bailed.
No,
Not like me. Not like me last Monday, but
What is this, episode 8 now?
episode 8. I think 99% sure it's episode 8.
That's fucking...
Can be whatever episode we want it to be. We can release
This is episode 100.
2 months from now.
We've made it.
Yeah, we did 100 episodes in 2 months. Nah, but usually I like to chit-chat a little bit, ease our way in, but there's a topic I'm really itching to bring up here. And it's like, a lot of our friends are going to know this one, how we nicknamed you Turbo.
Do you want to say why my nickname is Turbo?
Yeah, I was going to. So basically we nicknamed him Turbo. He's in a lot of our phones as Turbo. And it's to do with him being a carpenter. He'll build you a house in a day, fully furnished and everything.
Fully furnished. Concrete
Concrete, yeah, foundation, everything.
to trim and paint in one day.
Yeah, and it's not a joke. He'll actually do it. 24 hours.
$100.
$100. It's fucking sweet.
$100.
But today, literally when we showed up, we were talking about like topics and what to talk about, whatnot. You were like, bring up Turbo. Bring up that you guys call me Turbo.
Oh yeah, I was at the dog park the other day with Diva, which Diva's just. I'm taking her on a walk after this episode, so I put her in the room for this episode because she's giddy.
She was going bananas.
But yeah, I was at the dog park with her, and I was talking to some lady. Really good.
Fucking delicious.
I was talking to some lady about, she had like this really, really beautiful dog. We were talking about the dog as you do at the dog park. And she was saying how she almost named him Turbo. And I almost was like, hey, that's my nickname. And then I didn't want to have to explain that, because the real reason why my nickname is Turbo is because we were drinking at a friend's house. And
it was my house.
No, it was Steve's.
It was in the garage. Maybe it was his garage.
It was Steve's garage.
Oh, I got the garages mixed up.
And somebody just said Turbo, and then you're like, oh, that'd be a good nickname. Like, who are we going to give that name to? And I like walked in, you're like, Nate, your nickname is Turbo now.
Yeah, and
and
then
we
we
were all just hammered, and then the lore came after.
Yeah, we put some context to it after. Scrambled
But it
for
was
some context.
strictly because we were drunk, and you're like, somebody needs the nickname Turbo.
Yeah. I was like torn between you and Rod, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I was like, Nate, for sure.
Yeah,
House in a day. Fully
house in a
furnished.
day, brother.
What's Rod going to dig a hole in a day?
That's not impressive.
That's not even possible. What are they, the fucking Jews tunneling? I don't think that's possible.
No. Well,
By they,
took-
I mean him.
You don't know now. You could have changed to a they, them.
It's possible. Yeah, anything's possible. 2024. I almost said 2023.
Basically,
February.
still is.
Yeah. That's funny though. And like, I don't know, like I don't go to dog parks like ever, even though I have a dog. I just don't, like, fuck that. I don't want to
Well,
like,
your dog doesn't get along with other dogs all the time.
no. And I also just, even if he did, I wouldn't want to like have to have like this forced small talk conversation with someone just because our dogs are hitting it off.
There's a lot of
I'm
hot
not into
girls that go to the dog parks.
See, you'd think that I would go, oh, well, in that case, I'd love to. I'm terrified of hot girls. No
very
fucking
true.
way.
I've met a couple.
I'd
hot
rather
girls
talk
there.
to an old lady than a fucking hot
Well,
girl.
it's funny you say that because I met a couple like super hot girls there, and I'll talk to them like very briefly, and if there's just like an old haggard old lady,
You don't have
I'll
to
like
call
talk
her.
to her for
You
like
don't
a
have to
half
get fucking
hour.
rude about it, Nathan. Fucking start insulting her like that. Damn. I know
I'll
what you mean.
I'll
though.
like chat with them for like a half hour, like have
Oh,
a
I know what
good
you mean.
conversation. I'm like, why can't I do this with girls my age who are
oh,
pretty?
I know. And you can be like more charming than you usually are with the older
Old
ladies.
women love me, dude.
Oh, it's crazy. It's a niche audience, I guess. But It's actually I was gonna say in that regard too. At my brother's party that I think we mentioned it a few episodes ago, at the Air Force Club. I showed up kind of hungover, so I did some drinking the night before, and
As one does.
yeah, and I remember I walked in. It's like 20 people there. They all like the way the door is versus where the bar is. Everybody just fucking.
Sorry, I had to.
My fucking throat. No, but everybody looks at you when you walk in. You kind of look at everybody when you're walking in. And I was like, I'm seeing friends of mine my age. And then I see my grandma just like fucking around with some at the table. I walked past everyone, went right for the grandma. Just start chatting with the grandma. Get yourself, get the ego going.
You got to get close to those fucking deviled eggs.
You figured out the strategy. My fucking throat. You got me thinking about my throat now. You gotta go for the deviled eggs. If you ever see deviled eggs, you gotta get in there because once they get going, they get eaten quick. That's for sure.
Oh, I know. I'm the one who eats them quick.
Yeah, those wings too. You and Nick. I know we said this like 2 episodes ago, but I only got like 2 wings. Anyway,
Yeah, I fucked those wings up.
you fucked those wings up. That's hilarious though. Fucking, you wanted to tell that girl your nickname was Turbo, but you couldn't give her the context. You couldn't just be like, yeah, it's because I built a house in a day, fully furnished and everything.
It wouldn't make sense to just.
She would just be like, "Oh, so I'm talking to someone with like a serious mental handicap right now."
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, because I can build you a fully furnished house in a day,
Yeah.
starting from foundation.
Oh, what are we looking at? Oh, this is just the news. Never mind. My bad. I thought you brought up an article. Never mind.
No, he's just getting ready because that's what a good producer does. That's why we pay him the big bucks.
Yeah, that's why we give him gin and tonics.
You wanted to tell me something about Waffle House.
Okay. This actually does require a Googling because it's something my brother told me at not to sound too gay, but like a brunch we were at.
That's the gayest thing you could do. It's
Bring up
gayer than getting fucked in the butt.
it's brunch. Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't just do you didn't just black out and wake up with like a fucking
dick in brunch in your mouth.
brunch. I was gonna say in your asshole.
You didn't just wake up with a mimosa and a fucking
Bunch of eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
No, bring up the Waffle House alert thing. Just type in Waffle House alert system. There we go. It was hilarious. My brother brought this up. It was hilarious.
Measure of a storm's fury, one breakfast at a time.
Yeah, and that's Waffle House's official website.
Measure storm's fury on breakfast.
Yeah,
One
so
breakfast.
when a hurricane makes landfall, the head of the Federal Emergency Management Agency relies on a couple metrics, you're blocking it, to assess its destructive power. And it's like a
destructive
fucking
power.
It's like but it's crazy because it's like a fucking green red. It's like a fucking stop sign.
Okay, first there's a well-known Saffir-Simpson wind scale. Then there's what he calls the Waffle House Index.
Yes, the Waffle House Index.
Green means the restaurant is serving a full menu, a signal that damage in an area is limited and lights are on. Yellow means a limited menu. I'm dumb. Indicting, is that the right word? I lost my spot.
I should have been following you. I was
Dictating.
Indicating.
indicating
Oh my fucking god. Cut that.
indicating power.
It's at a
From a
distance. My
generator.
glasses aren't perfect.
Yeah, I have good eyes and I still fuck up words. So I got no excuse.
Oh
Maybe this
my
was a bad
God.
idea.
Oh no, it's funny though. Wait till we get.
Will,
the
we're gonna get you reading from now on.
Yeah,
Yellow means a
We'll
limit.
start pulling your weight around here, man.
Yeah, you gotta edit everything
He
and
literally-
read for
he
us.
does everything. Nate's like, you got to start reading for us, brother.
This went from 0 to 0.
Yeah.
All right, yellow means a limited menu indicating power from a generator at best.
We're a little
and
drunk
low
this
food
episode.
supplies. Red means the restaurant is closed, a sign of severe damage in the area or unsafe conditions. If you get there and the Waffle House is closed, FEMA Administrator Craig Fugate has said, that's really bad. That's where you go to work.
I just love that. That's really bad.
I guarantee you there's Americans that don't even watch the news or anything, but they're like, Waffle House is still open, we're good.
yeah. You see a stop sign fly by in a fucking
They're
hurricane.
like, all right, that's fine.
You go to
but,
check
like,
the Waffle House door, opens up, you're good to go.
we're
Limited menu.
Fucking solid. They got generators here.
Dude, keep reading.
There's so much to read.
Waffle House Incorporated has 1,600 restaurants stretching from the mid-Atlantic to Florida across the Gulf Coast, leaving it particularly vulnerable to hurricanes. Other businesses, of course, strive to reopen as quickly as possible after disasters. But the Waffle House, which spends almost nothing on advertising, has built a marketing strategy around the goodwill gained from being open when customers are most desperate.
Well, Waffle House has also gained so much advertising from all the fights inside of them.
Yeah, the viral videos.
They're always in a Waffle House.
Yeah, I just love that they're like, you know what? Like, we're going to cut corners on advertising, but we're going to let the goodwill of the people, you know, kind of like
That's like our
boost
no
us.
frills.
Yeah, no frills is bomb.
No frills is-
yeah. It's
For
like,
all you American listeners that we definitely have.
yeah, one day I hope.
I hope so.
Anyway.
That's hilarious, though.
Yeah.
Just to think, like, I'm just thinking of some, like, redneck being like, Waffle House still open. We're good to go, brother.
Yeah. And like, we're not going to, because Nate was right. There's it is a pretty big article to read, like, just
It's so much.
on the fly. But if it's actually not that big, if you're just at home chilling, if you remember this, just Google the Waffle House Index. I think you'll get a good kick out of it. It's pretty good. Because I think somewhere in there, it shows pictures of like some pretty fucked up Waffle Houses that were still like selling to people. Like no power. I'm pretty sure like broken windows and shit.
They show it on the
like a certain
news?
area. Oh, the one will go up a bit, slightly to the left. That one? Nope, to the right a bit. I'm pretty sure that's a Waffle House building that got decimated.
Just as chairs are left.
Yeah, there's just still chairs standing. That might not be the best example of what I'm trying to say, but there was some situations where
Do search Waffle House hurricane.
or just Waffle House Index, but like in Google Images.
You know, in images hurricane. Because it's just going to show the picture of the index.
That's true.
Oh, that's just kind of depressing. It's a bunch of destroyed Waffle Houses.
I wonder if they just like get the construction crews
Oh,
in
no,
right
they're
away.
right in the middle, the top.
Yes! Yeah.
They have like a canopy thing over.
Yeah.
It says Waffle House. It's ripped to shreds.
It's
and then
all
there's
fucked up. This is what I was trying to
Piece
say.
of plywood with spray painted on. We are open.
Yeah. You know what the owner was probably thinking? Like, this is genius. I can board up the window and fucking patch a sign on there all at once.
The Waffle is just.
That's the perfect
That's
example.
perfect.
That's the perfect example of what I'm trying to say. And by limited menu, I think that means they're limited
Just waffles.
to gas. So anything on the stove.
So what else do they serve there? It's the Waffle House.
Oh, they do. They'll do like I'm pretty
Fries.
sure they're like a full-on breakfast diner. You can get bacon and eggs and shit there. Pretty sure.
Oh yeah, index menu. There we go.
Oh, the emergency menu.
menu.
Yeah, that was something. Thank you, Will. You're doing my thinking for me, brother.
2 eggs on. Dude, they got
Look at those
so much shit.
Look at those American prices too.
Bro, a sausage sandwich for $2.95.
I would fuck up a sausage.
add
sandwich
cheese
right now.
add cheese for 40
40
cents. Add
cents.
egg for 40 cents.
I know it's crazy because usually, like in Ontario specifically, you go to a burger place or something, the cheese isn't included. It's usually like add cheese for $2.50.
Dude,
something crazy.
a double Angus hamburger, $3.90.
Yeah, dude, let's go to Waffle House in the States, man. Where's the closest one? Let's fucking go. Not tonight, but tomorrow. Tomorrow. I got nothing going on.
My car's only a little bit fucked up. We
Mine's
can get
good to
there.
go. Mine's fucking fixed. I just don't have gas money. Dude, it's been slow, man.
Dude, we'll
Things
just
have been
siphon
slow.
on. Yeah, exactly. We'll just siphon on the way.
I just don't have gas money for a fucking road trip to the Waffle House road trip. I wish I did.
The most expensive thing on that menu.
Okay,
is
and also for our
$4.
listeners, my car's I drive a fucking V8 fucking SUV. It's shit on gas. I'm not just can't afford to drive a Honda Civic or anything.
My muffler just broke like 2 days ago, so mine's shit on gas. It's a V6.
Yeah, I heard you
but-
pulling up today. That was awesome.
it's loud.
That was awesome. That was my car a few months ago. Same shit.
Yeah, mine did that like a year ago, and now it's doing it again.
You got to tell them how you fixed it.
It was farther down on the muffler, and it was just at like the round.
It's great.
The small pipe that comes out the back, close to that, and it rotted out. So I got a beer can and I cut it in half, and
It
like
worked.
lengthwise, and
It
then
worked.
wrapped it around and clamped it on, and it worked for like 2 weeks.
2
and then
weeks, but still.
and then it melted.
Yeah. Will, actually, and I hope you still have it. You have a picture of it.
No, I just deleted everything off my phone.
Oh, you didn't back any of it up? That was smart.
I probably sent it to you at some point.
I was gonna say I might be able to find it. It's gonna take me a while, but I'm actually gonna try and look for it to give to you.
If the
Because
photo,
it actually shows him. It's a perfect picture of how he just. It's a bush can too.
no,
Well,
We can edit.
fucking should have been. Yeah.
I didn't have any bush on me at the time.
That's sad. But anyways, what
And
I was
won't
gonna say
the
is
name because we don't see any other beer brands.
it's just
here.
perfectly the beer can slapped over the pipe, like just wrapped around with fasteners. Oh, I can't believe you didn't back that photo up. And I'm really hoping you send it to me on Facebook or something.
Facebook or
Because if it's not on
Facebook
like
or Instagram.
yeah, if it's not on one of those two, then I might not have it anymore. But we'll see. I hope so. Probably Instagram. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, probably.
The reason why I'm so excited over this photo is it perfectly describes what you did, and the fact that it actually worked is amazing.
It worked for like 2 weeks,
Dude, I thought
solidly.
so. You said it burned right through the beer can.
Yeah,
I
'cause
thought
it's
that
like a thin aluminum. So and like the muffler gets hot, obviously.
that's what I was gonna say. I thought that would happen in like 2 days.
No.
It's crazy.
If I just kept a bunch of beer cans in my car, because I definitely don't, I could have just kept replacing
it's funny.
it.
Fucking every now and then, Nate drives me around a lot because we work together and stuff. He would I would just snag a fucking car beer and chug a car. You'll go to the store, I'll just chug a car beer in the front
Dude,
seat.
when my
It's fucking amazing.
when my tire
I
burst,
owe you like 50 beers
at least
at least.
when my tire
I'm always stealing his fucking beers.
Dude, when my tire burst on the way home from up north, I was like 3 hours away. I was on the side of the highway for like 3 hours with a pop tire. It just like exploded on the highway.
That's
I
dangerous.
found 2 beers in my back seat, so I drank those.
I was talking to you when that happened.
It was the worst
you
experience
were on
ever.
your way to Dundas.
From like Ottawa.
Yeah, and you were like, "Hey, let's fucking hang out and drink tonight."
I still did. I got home at like 9:30.
Yeah,
I was supposed to be home at like 6.
I had a thing that night later on. I went to the fireworks, I think. I remember it was like during Victoria Day weekend. Or
No, we
something.
hung that night.
No, we didn't. I remember specifically the thing. I don't want to mention what it was because it was with a person.
Oh, maybe I went and got drunk with my brother.
Yeah. Because we were gonna meet up, but then I was.
Oh, do you know what night that was? That's when I hung out with the flat earther.
That sounds about right. It was like
It was that night.
it was like May 2-4 weekend, I think.
something like that because I was just coming back for the weekend. I ended
Yeah,
up
yeah.
staying for like a week, so I had to get my tire fixed.
I just
and
remember
shit.
waiting for you and then being like, "Sorry, man, I got to bail. I got a thing tonight." I went and saw the fireworks with a person.
Yeah, and I went and hung out with a murderer, fucking flat earther,
yeah.
a flat murderer.
Wait, the flat because we brought this flat earther up. I think
Last episode,
2 episodes ago because we were.
one of the episodes.
It might have even been the one that we thought we were filming, but 2 episodes ago. Yeah. Anyway, was the flat earther guy the murderer, or was there 2 different people?
No, same guy.
Wow, what a resume! What a fucking resume to have.
Good resume.
Great fucking resume. But
Fuck off.
yeah, I hate stuff. Oh, you found out. Blatantly looking at our notes. You found out what happened to Mark Norman. We talked about this last time.
Yes, I did.
I think I said something like,
We thought it was
"We're
a
gonna
bomb
follow
threat.
up on it," or maybe I didn't, but I wanted to
Well,
follow
we were
up on
searching, and then I just follow him on everything.
it. Yeah,
It's exactly what we said. It definitely wasn't.
I was just really hoping it was a bomb threat because that's like kind of cool.
No, you know, we're
Bomb
like, that
threats
girl
are
is
pretty
like, she's no way she's that good of an actor that it's fake. It was fake.
Yeah, it's
He
fake.
said that they set it up so they could go viral.
Yeah, I was
So that girl that came out super scared, amazing actor.
amazing actor,
Great actor.
True, because I
We
remember
were literally saying like, there's no way that's fake.
It
Because,
was
like,
weird.
Look how scared she is.
it was weird how much it almost pissed me off the first time I saw it. How I thought there was no way it was the prank, and I'm thinking this is a fucked up situation, and she's the worst ever.
Yeah, Mark Norman says it at a show. You can
how do you
probably find
what's the word like someone who's trying to like calm everyone down and handle the situation?
that. Calmer downer.
Sure, she's the worst ever, a calmer downer ever.
Yeah, she's a calmer
but
downer.
no, turns out she's just a
Oh,
fucking great
fucking
actor.
just stepping over my jokes.
She's a great actor. Sorry, I'm blown away. No pun intended that it wasn't a bomb threat.
Yeah, no, that would have been so much better. Do Mark Norman live show.
Can we name this episode "Bomb Threats Are Pretty Cool"?
Nah. Well, no, you gotta do like Mark Norman live show.
Are we even allowed to name it that? Can you put bomb threats in your titles legally? I'm trying to fuck with you on purpose, by the way.
Show canceled. I don't know. Live show canceled. I would do 2 shows because it's gonna just go on. Maybe YouTube.
I'm drinking this display bush.
Those fucking
I didn't drive
those
tonight.
Bush and tonics were good, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, they're smooth as hell. Yeah, bleep me out every time I said the G word.
I don't think you did.
I could have sworn I did at least once or twice. We'll look back.
No.
We'll be right
it's
back.
like a very recent go to Instagram. And then search like Mark Norman's page. He posted it pretty recently, I'm pretty sure.
Did you see the one thing you searched before he typed anything?
No.
Anheuser-Busch.
Where the fuck would it be?
It can't be that far down.
No, it's not that far down for sure. It would be like maybe
He addressed
like,
it on Instagram?
I saw it on TikTok, but he usually posts it like on
Why not on both, right?
yeah.
I mean, we
Of
could
course,
even
Trump, he's
just
a maybe go to and of course Trump, he's a psycho.
we could even just edit some.
Go down. The one, yeah. No, that's just all right. Whatever. Well, he said
We can edit it in after, is what I was gonna say. We can find it and then throw it in there.
it's gonna be tough though because it's a video. So
True.
But he said
We could find an article or something.
He said that it was all planned. He didn't really know.
Yeah.
All he said all he was told that something is gonna happen during the show, and he has to go with it. And then he signed an NDA and then told the internet.
yeah, he's gonna get sued.
Or he said he signed an NDA.
He said he's gonna get sued.
Could have just been going for the joke, but I thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
It kind of pissed me off that it was just to try to get viral.
Yeah. It's like for a club too, right?
Yeah.
It's
It might
for
be
a
on the
club.
news.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know.
No,
If
it'd be
there's
past
an
week.
NDA, I mean, why would there? Like, I know I just said there, like, we could find an article, but I just realized since you said there's an NDA, you're not going to find probably anything.
No.
I
I know.
come to think of it, he's
I know for sure. It's
not only
on-
did he tell the crowd, but he
Oh, right there.
he
Go
signed
back.
an NDA and posted a TikTok, Nate.
Yeah, well,
That's almost worse.
Yeah, right there. Mark Norman breaks NDA. Sort of explains comedy club.
Explains, yeah. That's crazy how this club's like, we're gonna fuck. I wonder how much money they paid him because in this situation. I'm thinking the club's like, we're gonna stage this fucked up event, and then we're gonna make you sign a fucking NDA.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened at the
To
New York
promote it.
Comedy Club?
Oh, jeez, everything all right? Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Oh boy,
Oh, huh?
that guy got tased.
Okay. I signed an NDA, but here's what happened. Basically, they set up a show, and they're like, you do a 45-minute set, and something crazy is going to happen. We're not going to tell you what.
So you knew something that was going to happen
I
during
knew
your
something, but they didn't tell me
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
Tell you why?
They're trying to go viral and build buzz for an internet
Yeah,
company.
yeah.
set.
Are we able to put this video in?
Yeah.
Somebody said about
Yeah,
Donald Glover or
So I'm
something.
not
It's
just
all
sitting here
to
like, yeah,
promote
yeah.
his show.
You're just not saying.
So
it.
Mark, you just breached contract.
Yes.
Thank you.
What was this on?
No, like, I think he's allowed to say that.
What was this on? What's he?
He's on Legion of Skanks.
Legion. Thank you. I've seen like them with other people before, and I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's Louis J. Gomez,
Right.
Big J. Okerson, and one other guy. I can't remember his name, but it's a funny. I want to
Yeah.
go to Skankfest.
Is Red Band involved in that
No,
at all? My bad. Okay.
Red Band's Kill Tony.
No, I know that, but he does like other. He's involved in other stuff too.
Well, he does his own shit.
He's
he
a
helped
co-owner
out
of
a
a
lot.
comedy club too. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, is it the Creek in the Cave?
It's somewhere in Texas. I don't know.
It might be Creek in the Cave.
Could be.
Doesn't matter.
No.
What the fuck was I just about to say?
Yeah. Don't you love me, man? I just fuck with your head.
Anyways, the
We got
Super Bowl
time.
just happened.
The Super Bowl did just happen.
Did you watch any of it?
I did not watch a fucking minute of it. And I kind of regret it because, like, usually I do watch it. And at least the halftime show, I got to check
Brother,
that shit
you
out.
weren't fucking cheering on Taylor Swift?
No, unfortunately. I love Taylor Swift too, but no, I was not.
I went and watched it. It was my dad's birthday yesterday, so I went over to my parents' house and watched the first half and the
Happy
halftime
birthday,
show.
John. Wait, how old's your dad now? Sorry,
Fuck. Why would you ask me that?
because you got to know these. You got to know these, man. I could be someone important asking that.
Who important is going to ask my dad's age?
The FBI probably.
We're in Canada,
Yeah,
brother.
but the CIA. Sorry.
We're in Canada,
Yeah,
brother.
CIA can do shit in Canada. FBI can't, but CIA can.
He's 42.
Okay. He's 73.
He's probably like 65. He's
Sorry,
somewhere around
Go
there.
ahead. Go ahead with what you were.
Actually,
I thought
he's
you
64.
I thought you just knew his age. I didn't think
No,
you
he's
were gonna-
64. He was born 1960.
That's a pretty cool time to be born.
So yeah, 64. 2024.
Yep. That is
Math.
Quick
Maths.
maths. Quick maths.
Quick maths.
Skilly bop bop.
But he was hammered because it was his birthday. Him and my brother were drinking Fireball, and he had some beers going.
Wait, your old man's 64 crushing the Fireball?
He loves Fireball,
That's
dude.
fucking. He's top G.
Dude,
your old man's top G.
He's the sickest cunt ever.
That's fucking swag money right there.
We'll get him on one day. and
I want that to happen.
He will have
so
us in
badly.
stitches, dude.
He's gonna be fucking trying to spark joints in your fucking living room, bro.
Dude, when I was moving in here, he was just smoking darts in here.
you can't tell these 64-year-olds not to smoke. They just don't understand it. They're like,
No, I told
they're
him, and he's
what,
like,
what
"Ah,
the
it's
fuck
fine."
is this fucking Nazi Russia?
I had neighbors upstairs at the time. I'm like, Dad, you shouldn't be smoking in here. He's like, it's fine. Just fucking smoking darts.
I love it. And they never actually do get in trouble, so maybe they're onto something. I don't
Dude,
know.
I've had cops pull up beside me when he's in my passenger seat and he's not wearing a seatbelt, and I've been like, yo, throw on a seatbelt. He's like, I'm fine. I had a hot chick cop pull up beside us.
Oh, that sounds cool.
He's smoking a doob, so he threw it down beside. This is 100% true. He's smoking a doob. And
I've
just
met
like
your dad. I don't doubt a word
throws
of
it down, and then she looks at him and then points at her nose. And like, I know. And then I'm like, oh, fuck. And he's just like, oh, throws his seatbelt on, and she's like, okay, and drives off.
So what I've gathered from that is that cop was really fucking cool.
Well, yeah, it was just a passenger not wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not going to pull over this kid driving his dad around.
Yeah.
I was probably like,
she just throws you in the back of the car.
I was probably like 18. Like,
Yeah, so I was like, for you, not
it was
that
like
long
7
ago.
years ago.
Dude, I was 18 fucking
11.
11 years ago, yeah.
Quick maths.
Quicker for you, but yeah, for sure.
But yeah, and then he told me something, sorry, during like the whole Super Bowl, my cousin and my brother doesn't give a fuck about football, but my cousin and
Wait, which
my,
brother doesn't care?
Cody.
Nice.
And my
I don't know- I
cousin,
don't know, I just-
he's a big KC fan, Kansas City, and he wanted San Francisco fan, because KC is the Taylor Swift team,
Yeah.
and so he wanted San Fran to win, so he's cheering for them. And my dad's just like, "Fuck you, I'm a Swiftie, let's go!"
Yeah.
My 65-year-old dad is
Yeah.
hammered, just like fucking cheering for Taylor Swift, and then I was howling, dude. KC had like a shitty play, and like they had like a fumble that San Francisco recovered, and my dad, and then it's like panned over to Taylor Swift, and my dad's like, "You can just fucking see her pussy drying up after that."
Wow.
And it was
Wow.
my mom's just like, "Oh my god, John!" I was fucking crying laughing. It was so funny. And then I didn't watch the end, so my dad was just fucking with my cousin the whole time. He's like, "Fuck San Francisco, are you not a Swiftie?" Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and then right before that, he told me a story about this is so fucking funny, dude. My old roommate, my dad's friend, lives in one of the rooms at my parents' house, and he's got like Tourette's.
Okay.
And so he gets like,
Here we go.
he gets night terrors where he like screams in his sleep, and then when he wakes up,
Fuck, let's get him on the show, dude.
he's actually a really, really nice guy, really cool guy.
There we go. That's why I said that.
And then
I knew that.
when he wakes up, like his night terrors kind of like bleed through or whatever, and he gets like kind of like a day day terror, I guess you could say, which is like Tourette's. And one of his
That actually sounds terrible.
yeah, I've heard him. When I first moved in, my mom's like, "Hey, watch out! Like he makes noises in the night." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." And I woke up to just hear like, "You fucking cocksucker!"
The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog
And I
is
was like,
coming.
"Holy fuck! Like that's not just some noise, mom. Like that's screaming in his sleep."
It's just genuinely scary as fuck.
Yeah, and then when he has a like a tick during the day where he goes, "I want to fuck Sarah in the ass," and
Who the fuck is Sarah, bro?
he's never met. He doesn't know a Sarah. It's just like
I'm not convinced.
It's just a tick he has.
It's an ex-girlfriend from high school.
Do you understand how Tourette's work?
No, well, yes, but I'm also joking, Dave.
No, you're not. You're 100% serious.
Okay.
What do you think this is? A comedy podcast?
My bad. No. Anything but.
But he was out back.
No, it's a true crime podcast.
Yeah. He was out back having a smoke, and I guess his ticks were going off, and he's like, "I want to fuck Sarah in the ass. I want to fuck Sarah in the ass." And my parents, they live in a triplex, and the people who live under them, there's a girl named Sarah. And she was out having a smoke. So like a couple days later, or maybe like a week or so later, my parents' roommate goes out to get into his car, and Sarah's husband confronts him and is like,
This just gets better.
"So I hear you want to fuck my wife in the ass." And it's obviously embarrassing to him because it's like,
Obviously.
fuck. So he had to like sit there and explain how he's got ticks, and he's like, "I don't know a Sarah. I didn't even know that your wife's name was Sarah."
Yeah.
And all she heard was just, "I want to fuck Sarah in the ass."
Bro, I'm now.
I was crying laughing
I'm
with
now-
my dad telling me this.
I'm now thinking of so many other things that could have been going through this husband's head. Like, fuck, is this guy stalking my wife? Got the apartment upstairs.
Like, that is the worst excuse I've ever heard.
Yeah. What do you mean you have Tourette's? Sure, whatever,
Well,
buddy. I'm calling the police.
Apparently, like the husband ended up like shaking his hand after. He was like, "Oh fuck, I'm sorry. Like I didn't know that."
Dude, you just reminded me
Because
of...
he's just like, "I didn't even know what your wife's name was." Like,
You just reminded me of a Gillian Keeves when the Uncle Daycare, when he's like, "I saw you looking at my daughter. She's 14." And he's like, and then the daycare provider was like, whoa. He's an uncle. He's just an uncle. And then the dad's like, oh my
okay.
gosh, I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
Shakes his hand. Look up Gillian Keeves if anyone's never seen it. It's great.
oh, it's the best skit show out there.
Yeah, and the
Wait.
one I mentioned is free on YouTube. Season 1, baby.
They have a bunch of season 2 on there too now.
Oh, really? Since when?
They just like add a bunch of random ones in
Randomly?
over time.
Nice. I got to check those out. That's awesome.
I have the second one.
I
somewhere.
know. We've been meaning to watch them. You also... This is the way my memory works. I remember everything once
Louis
we're
CK.
fucking recording. Yeah.
I have every
Dude,
single one of his specials I bought.
Can we watch that tonight maybe? Or this weekend? Do you have any plans this weekend?
I don't know how she got to the door, but that was the longest scratch. You won't be able to hear it on this,
Nah, you got ghosts, brother.
but
That was kind of creepy sounding.
it was
actually.
like a fucking
If I heard that in the middle of the
30-second,
night-
like scrape down the door.
If I heard
Oh,
that...
she's definitely on the chair.
If I heard that in the middle of the night, I'd probably go for a walk. Go for a smoke. You know?
If Diva was in bed with me, then yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that. That was a really creepy scratching sound. Like, we know the context.
Because it was
but-
like,
Yeah. I'm laughing because of the duration of the scratch was like, that was proper.
it's like, how the fuck are you doing that?
Oh, there was something else I wanted to talk about. I can't even think of it right now. Let's refer to this little piece of paper. Oh, yeah. This was something I was going to ask you. While I was writing stuff down, you randomly chimed in and you went, write down nofap. And
I'm
then
on a nofap.
And then you said nothing else.
I'm on a nofap.
When did you start it?
What time is it? About 40 hours ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you were just joking around. I see you. I
No,
see you.
I'm doing a nofap.
How long do you think you're gonna last? Because you got to jerk off eventually. You can't just not jerk
This is
off
not.
ever.
I'm going cold turkey, but I'm obviously going to jerk off again. I'm
Yeah.
a human.
You know what a lot of guys are doing? They'll go no.
I'm going to try to go 2 weeks.
They'll go no fapping, but the main thing is they're quitting porn. So like
I can't do no porn jerking off.
I think you
because
can
the
if you go fucking.
intrusive thoughts, dude. The shit that pops into my head unintentionally.
I think it's possible
Like
to jerk off to
a
thoughts.
naked dad,
Wow.
and it's unintentional. I have to be watching something.
Next thing you know, you're just drinking more. You
Yeah.
just jerked off to your dad.
I've tried no porn, and I swear to God,
Intrusive
every single time,
Yeah.
it'll just be like my dad jerking
your
off in my
grandma's
head.
funeral or something right before you fucking nut. I'm on the
Yeah.
same. I'm matching your energy. I'm trying to. All right.
No,
I'm trying to.
mine gets way worse.
Fuck me to tears. That's crazy.
I've seen my dad's dick so many fucking times. My dad's a jerk off dad.
I like Nate. I like Nate on this podcast when he's drinking fucking Bush and tonics.
Dude.
Oh, that's. I brought up grandma's funeral. This guy goes, "Oh, it gets way worse."
Dude, I've been trying to write a joke about I've caught my dad jerking off so many times.
Holy shit.
It's-
Holy shit. That's the holy grail of awkward situations.
He's the thing is he doesn't give a fuck.
That makes
he just
it better.
Like throws it in and he goes, "What's up, buddy?"
I love the.
You probably caught him.
I love the fucking. He points at Will.
I've known Will
been
for
in the house,
forever.
but I've never seen him.
I love the. I love the not. Whoa, give me a minute. I love the. Oh, we can deal with this right now. What's going on, buddy?
It's just a, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" Like, fucking, and he's a sound hound like me. So like, I'll be in my room and I'll just hear, and I'll have to like knock on my door before I leave my room. So like,
Holy
I've
shit.
never been like scared of getting caught jerking off in my house.
You're scared of catching.
Dude, I don't like, I knock on my door when I leave my room. And like my brothers know, like if they're walking down the stairs, they like stomp and we'll be like, and just try to, and he's got the worst hearing ever. So he doesn't even fucking hear.
Holy fucking shit. That's amazing.
And he's just fucking,
You gotta go up to your mom and be like, I don't think you're giving it up to dad enough.
dude,
these
mom
days."
makes the best jokes about it all the time. She's like, "John, you gotta get off the fucking porn."
Oh, I'm fucking dying. That's an even better John story than the amazing one you just brought up.
He's not like he's trying to get caught.
Your
He
dad-
just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, "This is my house. I'm gonna jerk off if I want
No,
to."
I agree with the logic. Your dad, like I said, he's top G. Your dad is top G.
Oh yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. I have. I'm sorry, Dad, for leaking all of this, but I've had to go to like Service Ontario or something one time, and I was with Dad, and he just stayed in the car. When I came back out, it was like 20 minutes later. I came back out. He wasn't jerking off. He was just watching porn in my car. Just like on the side of the road.
Holy shit! The apple doesn't fall far from the tree,
Dude, there was a time where I would just watch porn and not jerk off.
Dude, I remember like
I'm bad into
there was
it
a
right
couple
now.
of times where I would just be, like be doing something in the house, and it'd be just me and you hanging out. This was a while ago. I hope you remember this. There was like 2 occasions where I would just walk in the garage. You're just sitting there having a beer, and there'd be like porn on your fucking phone going, or like not necessarily like Pornhub porn, but you'd be looking at like some fucked up video with naked chicks in it or something.
It's a lot of famous people.
Yeah, actually, do you want to tell everybody about your search history?
My phone right now is full of the search history is full of just famous actors' dicks. I saw the Drake dick.
Not just actors, like just celebrity dudes.
Celebrities, I should have said. Just a bunch of dicks on my phone.
Yeah, I'll never forget when you showed me Tommy Lee's dick.
Tommy Lee's dick is.
My life has never been the
Brad
same.
Pitt's well hung too.
Fucking just when you thought he wasn't perfect enough, you know?
He's got a nice dong.
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah.
I salute that shit.
I'm trying to think of. I think I saw Mark Norman's. Because he on a podcast he was talking about how his dick was out, but he only knew it was his because of the sheets. And then on Reddit, it was just
That's
like
kind of funny. I
it
don't
was
know.
like waist down, and he's like he saw it on the internet. He's like, "Fuck, that's my dick," but he's not gonna be like comment on it or whatever. But then on Reddit, they're like, "This is Mark Norman's dick, hog,
Mark Norman's got a hog?
hog."
Man, it's crazy. Like you hear about these like successful people where life's going well and everything's all good and
One of the funniest men on the planet.
and sometimes I like to ground myself in comparison by saying maybe he's got an average penis or maybe even a small penis.
Well, Tiger Woods.
But then I talked to this fucking guy who's just the encyclopedia of celebrity dicks, and he always says like, "Oh, this guy, hog, fucking schlong, big ass thing."
Tiger Woods
ass
apparently
dick.
had a pencil dick.
Who?
Tiger Woods.
He's black.
Very long but skinny.
I didn't know that was possible. I thought all black people had big penises.
Not all.
Well, I don't ask them personally. I just see what's on the internet. You know,
Trying to think of who other
Will Google black small penises right now. I'm kidding.
actually
You
do
can
it.
sign into your
Actually
account if you
do it.
want.
He said. Well, this is Nate's search history. It's
That's
probably
fine.
already. All you probably have to do
It's
is
just
type
a
in
B.
Yeah, just type a B. Yeah.
BC man. 21 DUIs.
The 21 DUIs.
No, I don't use that laptop for anything.
Oh,
other
I forgot
than,
the guy's name because we talked about him on one of the episodes. Was that the
That was.
episode 7?
I think so. Yeah.
So the one. So you guys can go on YouTube right now and look at that fucking shit.
No, I think it was last. I think it was last episode.
Okay.
But yeah, so I just got a bunch of. It's not a bunch. Right now. It's just Tommy Lee and Drake. But yeah, I've seen Brad Pitt's. I've seen Mark Norman's.
Yeah, Mark Norman's.
Allegedly Mark Norman's.
Okay, so you don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Has he
I think I've
spoken
seen
about
Zac
it?
Efron's. Hog.
How's he? He's already like
Just a hot guy.
what the fuck? Yeah,
I don't know when it comes out on like
I'm
Instagram.
starting to think they're using fake dicks and they're leaking fake dicks intentionally.
I mean, maybe, but they don't need to.
Do you think millionaires are capable of such a thing?
No.
I was gonna say, please go with the bit this time. You're always
I'm
busting
a
my balls.
bad improv. I should be doing the yes and.
Nah,
I'm sorry.
You're always busting my balls, but you didn't that time. High five. That wasn't bad.
Not terrible.
That wasn't bad.
Weird angle.
Do you ever
Can't look
see
at
the?
the elbow.
Do you ever
My
see the
elbow's
video?
up here.
So I'm not like a huge ASMR guy. I don't like sound things.
I like ASMR.
I know you do, but do you ever see the videos of the people dapping each other up and you get the perfect dap sound? It is.
Oh, did you hear that? That was my hip.
I don't know if I could. Yeah, dude, you need to see a chiropractor. I
that
don't
was
know
your
if I could
couch.
do it, but
We can do this.
how do you do it? You look at the elbow.
Not with the dap. You just go for it, brother.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
That was a fucking good one.
It was a good one for sure. But what I was gonna say, the pro dap sounders, it sounds like a fucking. It sounds like how do I
like
put
a
this?
league for this?
Dude, yeah, dude. It's not like it. No, I'm making it sound like there's a professional league. There's not. There's just trending videos of like the perfect dap sound. It is the most crisp, clean. Like
That was a
like
fucking good
It
one.
was good, but it's not. You don't go for loud slap. It's like a popping sound. It sounds so nice.
We gotta go.
It's like I can't mimic the sound.
We gotta go like.
Will, I really
more
hope you actually
in,
find it.
because we were like a little bit like that. You gotta like hit
Yeah,
right
yeah,
like
You
that.
gotta cup a bit.
Yeah, and we don't have to hit as hard.
Yeah, ready?
Nope.
Okay, ready?
And
See, we're
getting
getting better.
closer.
Hold on, I gotta cut.
All right, last try.
yeah.
We're acting
Here.
very white right now.
We'll
That first one was the best
practice
one.
this. We'll practice this. We'll film it and we'll see what's good.
Oh, is this gonna be it? How to do a perfect dap up? And two white kids, of course.
I don't know. This is like something that should be sound. Also, I think one of those kids is Asian.
Like this. So
Yeah, they're going. It's like that. Yeah, that sound.
Oh, but they're not. They're doing like this.
Yeah.
They're doing like this.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
cupping.
My hand's getting sore. No.
Oh, that's,
See, that's
the,
the slap.
one.
Go back to the other one, Will. The first one you just put on. This is the sound that I was gonna say gets me going. Listen to the sound. It's just so crisp.
Yeah, but that's not a real dap up.
Whatever, fine. I don't care. Just listen to the sound. That's what it's all about.
I can do a clap like that every time,
Ready? I love that.
brother.
I love that.
That's a.
Yeah. No, though. You're not there, kinda. Yeah, you're getting there.
Oh, that was a good.
You're getting there. Yeah. All right. Holy fuck. You're scaring. You're
I'm a
scaring
loud
the dog.
clapper, brother.
Scaring the dog. Yo, let's fucking. Do you want to do a pause and make another round?
I have to piss so bad. So yeah,
We need another fucking
piss.
no name
Bush and
and
tonic.
no name and tonic.
It's been about 30, 40 minutes. 35, 40 minutes.
Perfect. Pause. pee so bad, dude.
All right, I got yeah, dude. There we go. Even if this thing never sees the light of day, it'll be fun for us to watch.
Exactly.
I think it will, because I was playing with Dre and
Dude,
his
it's
girlfriend,
good
and it was
content.
really funny.
I think it's good content. Yeah. Oh, a fucking Cards Against Humanity episode would be amazing with girls, topless.
Clip it! All right. And we're back.
We're back.
We're back here at FM 792. The Poodle and the Pooch.
Holy fuck! You could have done a better job with that one, but yeah, here we are. Definitely.
Which one of you is the poodle?
That's for us to know and the listeners to find out.
I was gonna volunteer to be the poodle, even though I'm not a huge poodle fan. But
I'll be the Pooch.
you want to be the pooch? I'll be the poodle. What does that mean?
We're the peepees.
Oh, I got nothing on that. I got nothing on that.
So you were telling me something earlier about people eating poo.
Yeah, we were watching a podcast. Well, literally,
Speaking of pee-pee.
literally right before we started this, we were watching a podcast and someone brought up H. pylori, which is like a stomach infection, and the guy was like, "I got it from eating shit." And you,
Mark Norman.
yeah, and you looked at me and you're like, "What the fuck? People are eating shit?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a little more. It's a
Well,
lot,
no, what he was saying, sorry.
or whatever." Yeah,
He was eating ass.
fair enough.
So he got poop particles in his he digested poop particles.
Yeah, and the H. pylori thing is
then
what I was
but
saying.
you were telling me before on the way here when I picked you up about people eating poo.
Yeah, it's a lot more common than people think. It's from okay, so it's like it's more common outside of North America, but it is pretty common here as well.
Do you remember the romaine lettuce?
Yeah. People
recall?
There was people dropping dead.
E. coli.
It's from people eating like salads and shit, and in the fields where they grow the salads, etc. Any sort of like produce. The workers in these countries are just out there shitting in the fields.
Well, yeah, they don't have toilets, so they
Yeah,
just
there's-
stop and
yeah.
shit,
Yep.
and then you get E. coli. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's even happening here
the
because they get
fucking-
all the Jamaicans. Fucking Jamaicans.
That's your dude. Friendly fire. Whoa. Whoa.
Fucking goddamn dirty Jamaicans that shit in the fields when they're picking broccoli.
Yeah. So
why
it's like,
why do you think I only eat fucking chicken?
no, like it's like with the refrigerated trucks and stuff like that. The poo particles are they're transferring over.
Yeah,
You're getting poo in your lettuce straight up. That's what it is.
yeah.
And you're eating the poop. They say that you're supposed to rinse it with water, but sometimes that doesn't even fucking help. You know.
Well, I mean, think about a bidet.
You should just take dish water to your lettuce, like dish soap water to your lettuce.
It's gonna taste like dish soap.
Yeah. You're not eating poop though. Still get lettuce. in
I'd
your
rather
sandwich.
eat fucking shit than
See, this
Dawn.
this is what I meant when he doesn't go along with the bit and he just busts my balls instead.
Would you rather eat shit or Dawn? Taste wise,
Shit or dong?
Dawn.
Oh, Dawn. Dawn.
Taste wise, have you ever eaten ass before?
Yes.
Does it taste bad?
That's not like eating shit though.
It's the same flavor.
I guess I've been blessed to be with a cleanly partner. They wash their butts.
Yeah.
Dawn's like
Yeah. What do they wash it with? Water.
Dawn.
They just fucking bidet that shit. They don't even bidet it. They just dry
Actually,
wipe
I
it.
wonder if like people like who live in countries where bidets are like actually like this the gold standard.
They're all eating ass.
yeah. I wonder if they're just all eating fucking butts. You know, why not?
100%.
I like eating ass. Like
I
like,
don't.
You got to be drunk,
I've
and the person has to be pretty attractive too. I'd say.
I've only eaten ass once. I don't even like doing anal. It hurts.
I've only eaten like 2 girls' butts, maybe 3.
Thanks.
You don't like receiving anal?
That was the joke. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Now you know how it fucking feels, Nate.
What do you mean? You do it to me constantly.
Well, I could have been
The
going
anal, not interrupting.
I was gonna say this could be me contributing now, and that could also be a fucking anything contribution wise could be used in that one.
No, I don't even like the anal because I pulled out one
Actually-
time and there was shit on my dick,
Yeah.
and
Ooh.
since then
I've heard stories about how
can't do
that
it.
goes
I
very.
cannot do it.
I've heard stories about poo on the penis going very south for some people.
I instantly went to the bathroom and like scrubbed my dick.
Man, I heard like a story that someone we both know very well told the story.
Okay.
Yeah, he said this person was having anal intercourse and the female receiving ate like some jalapenos or something. And one of the seeds,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, one of the
that wasn't
seeds-
someone we know.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
That's like a famous story that's
Well-
gone over through the internet. That person that you just said is using that story that's like viral
well, I'm not
video.
saying that person was the person with the shit. That person is the person who told me the story. But I did think that they were talking about like someone they knew or something.
No, that was just like a random.
Okay.
It was on a radio
Well,
show.
actually, the person that we're talking about was like, "This is why I'll never do anal."
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Anyway, they got fucking a jalapeno seed in their dick hole, and they literally had to go to
Yeah.
the doctor and get it scraped out of their dick.
Yeah, it was like a huge viral video on a radio show
Yeah,
where the
yeah.
guy called in, and
Oh,
the guy
okay.
who had it happen to him called in, and he's like, "Yeah, like I thought I had an STD. Like every time I
Yeah.
pissed,
Apparently, it was
burned."
excruciatingly.
He's like,
painful.
it was the worst thing
As I
ever.
can
He's like, I
imagine.
did all the tests, nothing came back. Then he went in and they looked, and there was a jalapeno seed stuck in his urethra.
Yeah. And
Urethra Franklin.
the person I could have sworn said this happened to my friend, but I'm clearly remembering it wrong.
yeah.
They were like, "This is why I'll never
That
do
person
anal."
you said.
I literally listened to that story, and I think I fucking did the deed like recently after that, and I was like, "Could you imagine?"
No, I just had poo stuck on like the helmet.
That's fucking
And-
disgusting.
Yeah, since then that girl liked it in the butt, and I was like, I can't. I'm sorry. I'll do period sex all day long.
Yeah, that's
Can't-
nothing. That's
Can't do
nothing.
poo.
That's nothing.
Have you ever went down?
No, I've never done that.
Gross.
Yeah,
It's fucking disgusting.
that's a huge shock.
Women are unnatural.
Yeah, you guys are aliens. Bleeding for so long and surviving. How's that even physically possible?
To quote Mr. Garrison, I don't trust something that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die.
Seriously, every month, every fucking month.
Thank God we are men.
Oh, look who's a fucking believer now.
What do you mean?
You believing in fucking God all of a sudden.
All right. Thank
Allah.
science.
Science. Fuck. We're not even a comedy podcast anymore.
We're just religion nuts.
Oh, I had something. It's gone.
Fucking God is getting into your head, brother.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck yeah. What do we talk about? What do we got? Do people even listen this far in?
Probably not.
Oh, I was going to say, commenters, people listening, comment down below. I want to get a poll going.
Have you made it this far?
Eating poo or eating Dawn dish soap? Fucking let us know.
If you made it this far, comment. Just say Dawn or poop.
Yeah, and I'll fucking, if you're Dawn. If you're Dawn, I'll dap you up next time I see you.
If you're poop, I'll let you eat my ass.
Wow. There's going to be a lot of poop comments.
It's just going to be Rod 18 times.
Well, no, it's funny because he's always like, "Oh yes," he just says it all the time. One time I was fucking. This is not even a joke at all. I was like fucking with something, and he just goes by, like he just walks past me from behind, and he just like really up close, like in my ear, goes, "I'll bust in your ass."
You know how many times
It fucked me up.
You know how many times he's done that to me?
Oh, double digits probably.
So many times.
So many triple digits, brother.
You know those clickers that are like the round thing, and you click it and it goes up by one?
Yeah.
It would be 999.
Starting to think he wants to do a little something to you there, buddy.
I think he wants to eat my ass.
Buster.
I don't like it. I don't like it in the ass.
Buster.
How much time do we have left?
What was I making fun of you for on the weekend? Just
I
making
don't know.
fun of
You make
for
fun of me
something.
all the time.
I do. I'm pretty good at it too.
Yeah.
I don't even consider myself that
Oh, you were
funny.
trying to say you're funnier than me.
16 minutes in
Do you want to do some questions?
into being done.
Do you want to do some questions?
Yeah.
Grab that box, and we'll see if you want to be a millionaire. We'll just do. Well, we won't play the game. We're gonna do after this a whole other recording of us playing the
Are
game.
you gonna grab like fucking high up there questions?
I'll start lower. I can answer too because I can't see the answer.
Okay. Oh really? There's
Yeah.
answer cards and
That's
yeah.
That's for the other side. So we'll start with what's this one? $50,000.
All right. Do you win actual money in this, or is it just a gimmick?
I'll give you $50,000.
Nice. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Who was the first Republican president of the United States of America? It's a multiple choice. Wait, just say the answer.
No. Give me the multiple choice. I forgot how this works.
A. Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
B. Abraham Lincoln. C. Grover Cleveland. Or D. Theodore Roosevelt.
Andrew Jackson, I think.
That was a quick answer.
Yeah. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
This is fun.
I'm gonna answer.
Oh yeah,
I can't see the answer.
I thought
right
you were
now.
just asking me. I didn't know you were.
No, I'm
fucking doing it
playing.
too. Well, we're gonna play
God damn, brother. I'm gonna say Grover Cleveland.
this. All right.
The answer: Abraham Lincoln, Republican.
The Republicans freed the slaves. Why am I so? Is that weird that I was surprised by that?
No, we're not American.
Whatever. Fair enough. I thought for sure it'd be a Democrat. 100%.
So people hating on Republicans right now.
Yeah, they're like the least
Trump-
racist group. They freed the slaves.
You fucking bigot liberals.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Do you want to see if you can answer the $1 million question?
What do I get if I do?
I'll kiss you on the mouth.
Oh God. Oh God. I'll still do it.
All right. I don't know the answer for this. We're both doing it.
No, we're not kissing on camera. Enough people have seen that anyway.
What a pussy. I don't know how to say this. A selenograph
I'm already not going to know this.
is a scientific map of what? The ocean floor, A. B, a seismic faults. C, constellations. Or D, the moon. Selenograph.
Fucking give me the constellations, bro.
A selenograph. Let me think.
Give me the fucking constellations, baby. I'm
I'm going to go
confident.
seismic faults.
Yeah. So we can't like agree on one. We have to go two different answers.
No,
Okay.
it's the moon.
That's fucking cosmic. It's cosmic as fuck.
No, constellations are stars.
Yeah, the moon's up
We
there.
didn't even say cosmic once.
Yeah, but the moon's like up there with
I,
the stars.
I guess it's kind of close.
It's
in the
up.
same
It's
spot.
up. It's up there with the stars.
It's still so far away from stars.
It's close. It's closer than us. It's closer than us. Actually, not talking about the sun. Not talking about the sun though, because I think we're actually closer to the sun.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Actually, wait.
I
Would
don't
we
know.
at sometimes be closer and then sometimes
Well, yeah.
farther?
The moon's on a different axle, so
Well, I think it rotates around us. So I think for
Yeah,
12
yeah.
hours a day, it would be, or maybe like 8 hours in that window.
I don't
It
know.
would be closer to the sun, right?
Yeah, I don't even know if it's like a daily thing.
Like
or,
during the day. Or
yeah. So yeah, during an
I
eclipse,
don't
because
fucking know.
well, during an eclipse, the moon will like block the sun, so it'd obviously be
How the fuck
closer.
does space work?
It's a projection. Remember what your fucking buddy said?
We're in a dome and it's all a projection.
That guy went to Yale. I'm pretty sure. Like, there's no way he didn't.
No, it was jail.
You know what my favorite part about that? Like, not only did I accidentally set you up for that, but I almost said Harvard and decided to say Yale instead.
I'm so glad you did.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's fucking great.
All
Ask
right.
me one more.
One more $1 million question, brother.
Nah, fuck it. All right, fine. We're gonna learn all the fucking $1 million answers before we play the
We're
game.
not going to get this many $1 million questions.
I'm also not gonna remember anything.
What is an alternative name for the Limpopo River?
Holy fuck.
A. Hippo River. B. Piranha River. C. Crocodile River. Or D. Python River.
What are the options again? I'm sorry. I couldn't wrap my brain about that question.
What is an alternative name for the Limpopo River?
Okay.
Limpopo.
Thanks, Will. I got it.
A. Hippo River. B. Piranha River. C. Crocodile River. D. Python River. And now, in editing, we put in the fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire sound. That's it. gonna say D, Python River. Final answer.
Fuck, same. That's actually what I was gonna say.
All right. Crocodile River.
God damn it.
I fucking hate this game.
They're both reptiles, right? Snakes count? Actually, maybe not. I don't know.
Huh?
What? Python's a snake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snakes are reptiles.
So are crocodiles, aren't they?
Yeah.
That was the whole. All right, there we go. That settles that.
You should know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that like super common knowledge?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Comment down below. I'm kidding.
you know that lizards are reptiles?
Well, I knew that. Oh, yeah, snakes are. Wait, what?
No, they're not lizards.
Why are you dancing?
Are crocodiles
fucking
considered lizards?
No, but I didn't know snakes were reptiles. I knew crocodiles were.
What else would they be?
Fucking snakes, little fucking slithery boys. I don't know.
Little slippery snake.
Dogs aren't fucking reptiles.
They're mammals.
Oh, you can't be a reptile if you're a mammal?
You can,
Okay.
because if you do enough drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, have you heard the crocodile?
Yes, the heroin thing.
Yeah, and then you turn into a reptile.
Fair enough.
And I wasn't asking reptile.
Oh, because of your
are
skin, though.
crocodiles
It's because of your skin.
considered
Your
lizards?
skin gets all leathery. I think it should.
You get scales.
Scales, right? So that's what it is scales? So anything with scales?
Cold-blooded, actually, is what it is.
Well, fucking shit, man. Make up your mind. Not you, just, science.
Lizards, snakes, turtles. Okay.
All right.
But no, they're not
So
lizards.
you know what? Okay, fair enough.
They're reptiles.
I can see how I look dumb there because they do, all those things do have like those pretty basic similarities.
Leave in the comments.
just
Do
looking
you
at
know
it.
what a reptile is?
Well, they do fucking, if they watch this far. If you watch this far, I fucking love you, by the way.
Yeah, I will.
The episode gets way worse around this time. Dude.
I'll show you my toes unblurred if you listen. If you comment.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
If you comment. Let me think of something.
No, you gotta actually think of something good. The
The Great White North.
All right, yeah, all right.
If you comment that, I'll personally send you pictures of my toes.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna make so many spam accounts. Let's go.
I'll just. Here, brother.
Oh yeah, and Will can blur this out too. Oh, he doesn't even have to. Sneak peek.
I gotta cut my toenails.
You got the same thing as me where you get like the weird long hairs here.
Yeah, I got hairy toes.
Yeah, I got that same exact shit.
I get hair on the top of the foot too.
Yeah, and you're like me too in the sense where it's like I'm assuming in the summertime that the nails wouldn't look like that because you're like barefoot more often. You're like more aware of like what your toes are looking like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But in the winter,
cutting my toenails.
I'll
go get them done.
I don't mind cutting them. I just forget to in the winter because they're always covered up.
I just don't like doing it, so I'll go get them done. Have you ever had a pedicure?
I'll just do it for you. Wait, what?
Have you ever had a pedicure?
No, and you were the one.
Need to get a
Dude.
pedicure. Have you ever had a pedicure, Will?
It's funny because
I'm
we were
telling you.
we were at work like 2 months ago, maybe roughly, and we were at that one plaza. We were going to Subway, and there was a pedicure spot right beside the Subway. And I asked you if you had ever had a pedicure, and you were like, "I've done it like multiple times."
It's so nice, dude.
Yeah.
They massage right up your calves and your feet.
Yeah, the way
it's always like a hot Vietnamese
Yeah,
lady, like
oh
a
yeah.
little Vietnamese lady who's making fun of you the whole time
Yeah, and you have
in
no idea.
Vietnamese.
And you have no idea.
And you can see it'll be like, I maybe shouldn't try.
I was gonna say you just avoided a racism.
I'm growing.
He avoided a racism. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, they're like ching chong ching ching, gringo ching chong.
Let's fucking end it right there on that one. I
Love you
that.
guys
I
if you
love
made it
guys.
this far.
That was fucking great. That was fun. That was a fun one. I got a little
Bye.
I got a little drunker this time. Salutations.